Hi everybody, Wendy Lee here with Leadership Revolution, and welcome to Transformational Tuesdays. This week's a little wonky for some people because we've got the holiday in the middle of the week, well, kind of in the middle of the week. So I'm hoping you guys are having a great week, and thank you for hopping on here or watching the replay. So what we do every Tuesday is we talk a little bit about just some topics that come up when we're talking about transformation. And what is transformation? Well, for me, transformation is making real shifts in our lives. It can either be reconnecting to ourselves or shedding something that's been holding us back, but it's a real shift that pivots us in the continued direction of our growth of where we're truly meant to be. So I am a transformational life coach, and I help women leaders to really connect to that. And I do that by really getting people out of like the hustle, all the hustle and bustle that we're in, and get more connected with heart. So kind of less hustle and more heart. So tonight I want to talk to you guys about connection and how important it is, especially when we're transforming and we're in our transitions and changes, that we have that good connection with people. And I really was noticing something lately. In fact, gosh, has it already been 2 weekends ago? Maybe longer. I went to I actually was fortunate enough, and I had a booth at the International Yoga Festival. And, yoga is a great way to get connected to ourselves. And as I was looking at people, and there was, I think they said over 1,000 people, I noticed quite a few people that they came to this big yoga festival. So I can't know for sure, but what I know in myself is that when we go to something like that, we're seeking to make a connection or to at least be around people and be around that energy. So I know that it was in their hearts to go out there, but I also noticed there was a lot of people that came by themselves and didn't interact with anybody. And we were like mat to mat. Like you had to touch your neighbor when you did certain poses. And it got me to just really thinking about how per se connected we are on social media, but how disconnected we are in real life. And I love social media. It's a great way for me to reach out to people that I wouldn't normally, but we're missing some of that connection. And this is what I've started doing. So just, you could put in the comments or see if this lands or resonates for you. And it's worked out great. I haven't even planned it. It's just showing up now that I have an intention around it. I decided that I wanted to have some sort of face-to-face connection, like literally a human being in front of me that I could hug and say, hello, how are you today? At least 5 times a week. And so, like magically, I've either run into people through networking or other types of things that I can connect with, and I just go have coffee with them. And I want to know what's going on in their lives and what are they doing and how are they. And it has been a really awesome thing. And I know that people are craving connection, but we don't do it. Even with our good friends, we might lose contact or we might get so busy that we just don't really make time for that. And I can tell that it's wearing on people. So I decided to make a conscious effort in my transformation because I know how important it is and how easy it is just to stay in your little shell and stay to yourselves, but you really don't want that. You know, sometimes it can get lonely or we can feel disconnected. And sometimes it feels strange or weird to reach out to people, but I guarantee you, they want to be connected too. I mean, it's almost like a relief. So I wanted to pass that on to you today for Transformational Tuesdays. And it's like been such a wonderful thing. And also when we connect on these tea or coffee get-togethers, there's no phones. So I take my phone and at first I turn it off, but I turn it upside down so that I don't have any distractions. And for that hour, I can connect with that person in front of me. So try it on for size. Reach out to somebody and say, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while, or, you know, if it's a colleague or a friend, and let them know that, you know, you'd like to connect up with them face to face and see them. I notice I have a lot of friends on Facebook, and that's awesome. And I also want to connect. So, if you want to connect with me, send me a message. We'll go have coffee or tea or something. All right, awesome. So, a few wrap-ups. Last week we finished out the Boss Girls Just Want to Have Fun Facebook challenge, and it was so much fun. Thank you for everybody that participated. We will run that again. And I'm in the works for putting together some pieces for my next retreat, as well as my high-level coaching program, which is a 12-month program for women leaders. So if you have any questions about that, you can go find me out at leadershiprevolution.com. And also I'm going to be featured in the Voyage magazine for kind of what some of us folks in Houston are doing around town. So I'll let you know when that hits. And yeah, doing a lot of exciting things. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Have fun and enjoy your freedom on 4th of July. And be careful. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Okay, Wendy Lee here for Leadership Revolution. Love you guys. Bye. Get out there and connect with a real human being. Bye.